What's up guys, this is Julius again from Ojas Web Digital Solution. In this video I want to share my experience with you using Payoneer for the past 4 years. So if you are here in Nigeria, if you're freelancers or you're doing something online and you want to receive money here in Nigeria, Payoneer is one of the best way and one of the most reliable means of accepting payment here in Nigeria. So in the last 4 years I've been using Payoneer for my personal business and for freelancing, and it has been very great. So today I want to share my experience with you. The first thing I would like to tell you is that there are two major ways of applying for Payoneer here in Nigeria or maybe wherever you are in the world. And the first way is by applying directly, just visiting their website and signing up and submitting the necessary documents. And the second way is by applying from a freelancing website. So the major differences between these two options is if you are applying directly from their website, then you'll be paying yearly maintenance fee. I think that is about $28. One of my card was recently charged for yearly renewal, yearly maintenance fee. However, if you apply directly from a freelance website, for example Upwork, Fiverr or freelancers.com, then you are not going to be paying yearly renewal fee, a yearly maintenance fee, and that is the major advantage if you're applying for Payoneer card from a freelancing website. So if you want to apply, I strongly recommend for you to apply using a freelancing website. Now if you apply and you want to get your Payoneer shipped to you, you don't want to pay money to ship your Payoneer card to you, then the best thing I recommend is for you to chat directly with the support. Now because if you're trying to fill in your document when you're signing up, you might notice that Payoneer doesn't accept PO box, and if you want to ship your card to your PO box, it is quite impossible for them to ship to your PO box, since you will not be able to add a PO box when you are filling your registration form. Now in order for you to get this done, to overcome the challenge, then you have to chat them directly. Now when you chat them directly, keep emphasizing and letting them know that you want them to ship your card to your PO box, and if you tell them that, they're definitely going to take note of that, and your card, once approved, it will be shipped to your PO box, and that can take maybe 2 to 4 weeks for them to deliver your card. That is the second thing. You can actually get your card here in Nigeria absolutely for free. You don't have to pay $64 for DHL shipping. Just request for free shipping and it will be shipped to your PO box in Nigeria. That is the second thing. The third thing here is this: there has not been so much updates in Payoneer. Everything has been quite stable. However, recently there are some little improvement, like previously you have access to creating using some US bank details for some things. For example, if you want to register your PayPal account and verify the board, now the system is a bit changed from the way it was. And the other thing is, now you can directly pay to your bank account. I've not tried that here in Nigeria. I think it is not I don't recommend that for you, because the exchange rate might be quite bad. And that is another thing. And the other great things that we like most in Payoneer is ability to make payment, and that has been a very helpful thing for us here in Nigeria. However, maybe due to the way people use this option, this particular feature, Payoneer do remove this feature from some of the accounts. For example, one of my accounts, I don't have the opportunity to make payment any longer, because I've made over $20,000 payment using it to sell my Payoneer to other Payoneer users. And I think they noticed that we are not actually making payment, but we are trying to do some sort of exchange. So the feature has been removed from my account, and that is one of the things that it's actually happening to a lot of people here in Nigeria. If you're using your Payoneer, for example, if you sell your Payoneer to other Payoneer exchanges, then if you send to multiple Payoneer accounts, like maybe you send to 5, 6, 7, 8 accounts, you notice that the features will be removed from your account, and that is going to be a sad thing, because that feature is very, very great. It's helpful because it makes it easy for you to sell your Payoneer to another Payoneer user and get your high exchange rate. That is another thing. And the last thing I would like to talk about is my experience using various ATM here in Nigeria. Though let me emphasize that your experience with various ATM might be quite different, even if we are using the same bank, because different location, I think they have different rates irrespective of what the CBN is giving them. So my experience over the years has been very good. I have used Access Bank, I've used EcoBank, I've used Zenith Bank, I've used Diamond Bank, and I've used UBA, and I also used First Bank. So in the last 4 years since I've been using Payoneer, now when I use EcoBank, let me be sincere with you, I got realized that my card information was leaked. So immediately after I finished using EcoBank ATM, the next day or second day, I will get a message from Payoneer that someone is trying to access my Payoneer account from a unknown location and my card has been blocked, so I'll have to request for another card. So I noticed that when I used EcoBank like 2 times, so I decided to stop using them. Then I started using UBA. I use UBA too. UBA is very good. I also use the Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank is also good, but I realized that the rate I got from UBA is a bit higher than the amount I got from Zenith Bank, so I decided to stick with using UBA. However, if situation comes I don't have access to using UBA, then I use Zenith Bank. And latest in the recent month, I started using First Bank, and First Bank rate has been also good for me. So I think First Bank and UBA has this pretty similar rates. I think about 334, 335 per dollar, and that has been a very good rate since if you are trying to withdraw from ATM. So that has been the latest experience since I've been using for Payoneer. I use it with ATM now because since I can't transfer money to other Payoneer accounts, so I don't have option than to stick with my ATM. So that is it. In fact, at the moment now, I have about $3,000 in my Payoneer account. I can't withdraw because my card got expired before I requested for another one. So I'll be waiting for them to bring the new card so that I can go ahead and withdraw my money from the account. So that is the experience I have for you. That's my experience for the past 4 years as a Payoneer customer, and it has been very great. So if you want to register a Payoneer card and you want to get it approved and you want them to ship it to you absolutely for free, go ahead and chat with them. The best time I'll chat with them is between 12 p.m. in Nigeria to 4 p.m. That time they will be available to respond to you, and you can easily communicate, and they will be with you and get everything sorted out for you. So that is my experience. If you want to register via my affiliate link, ask me. I will give you the link. Then we both of us will earn $25 after you receive payment for into your Payoneer account. So that is what I have for you. If you have some questions you'd like to ask me, feel free to ask it. I will definitely provide answer to every single question. Thanks again for watching the video. Bye for now.